Hi teachers, we are so excited to be sharing with you some online resources that will hopefully make this virtual teaching experience a little easier for you as we are all working together to educate the students through this different format that we have. So what you will be receiving or have received is access to the teacher resource file from the TAMIU-LBV Literacy Partnership. So as of this afternoon, these are the resources that are available. I'm going to quickly go over them with you, and we hope to be adding more soon. So we'd love to hear feedback on what you think might be helpful for you. So the very first folder, we have decoding strategies. So these are our characters that you see here that can help the students when they get stuck with an unknown word. So if you attended the training, you saw a little bit of how we could use these to support the students. And then we also have, so we have 4 of them in there. Then we have the past the sound boxes PowerPoint. So it's important that you identify what area that your students need reinforcement in. And we did include the complete past assessment. We took out this first part because it's that one-to-one with the chip, and we weren't ready to do that just yet at those lower levels. So we did start off at 2. So this is the assessment you can go through, and it will help you identify where your student is with their phonological awareness skills. So once you've identified that, then this is where this set of PowerPoints will help you. So again, these numbers are correlating with the past assessment. So if you see that area is where they had trouble with, then you'll go ahead and open up that PowerPoint. And most of them do have the sound boxes in there, and or pictures that move. It's important to note that these PowerPoints need to remain in PowerPoint. If you try to put them into Google Slides, it'll distort everything. So this OneDrive from Microsoft is amazing because you get to keep that PowerPoint format. So you also do need to switch over to your slideshow. And then that's where, as you click, you have each of your chips moving into the sound boxes and then running across, so you can help your students with the blending. So all of these PowerPoints, again, help support the students with the phonological awareness. And we have several in there. We also have the cheat sheet. Your cheat sheet is where you have all of the items that are pictured in each PowerPoint, and also it has that little script for you, which is aligned with the past assessment. So that is in that folder for you. So all of that is in the past, the sound boxes PowerPoint. Again, some of them may not have sound boxes, but it's the picture broken up into the number of syllables that that word has. Continuing on, the sorted out pictures. So these are broken into the order in which the children should be working on. The way that the PowerPoints are set up is that it's already, excuse me, already made for you with the letter on the left side, and the pictures will be moved to the very left. So make sure you zoom out a little bit so you can see all the pictures that are there. So the way that it's made is all this is in the background, so nothing can be moved or manipulated other than these pictures. All of these pictures, the initial consonant is the letter B. So then whatever you want to compare it to, you can go ahead and you would insert a text box and then type in the letter that you want to compare it to. And then you would go over and you would copy all of the pictures that you want to compare it to and get them all mixed up over here for the student to be able then to go over. So again, what we went over in the summer is that this is an excellent opportunity to be able to not only work on the sounds of the words, but it's also building that vocabulary for the student. So as they see the pictures, again, it's not only the vocabulary, it's the oral language development, all those fun things that our students need. So we do generally use the Comic Sans as our font, and you can kind of make the color match and move it up in size. There we go. So then you can see here that this one is now ready to go, and I just randomly chose the letter L here so that we would compare it. You can also keep in mind that you can make this to target phonemic awareness. So you would just cover up those letters. And then that's where now we are just working with sounds. There's no letters involved here. And we're going to sort all the pictures that start with B like butterfly and L like lizard. And let's go through all of these. So do keep that in mind, the importance of that phonological awareness and building that foundation with the students. So all these pictures, again, are sorted by initial consonant, final, the short medial vowels. This one looks a little bit different because we've already set it up for you, starting off with the A versus the O. And then once the students master that, A with the E. And then after that, you can go ahead and just break them up in different ways. So again, you see a little bit of a picture right here. If you back it up a little bit more, you'll be able to see the rest of them. So in this case, the sorted out, this is one that you would be able to manipulate on the slide. You're not going to use in presentation mode. We've also included some of the items that we had on our tutor board. So there's a blend helper on there for working with your blends and your digraphs. There's also all of our colored anchor charts that we have up in our centers that you all are more than welcome to use any way that you would like. There we go. And there's also the fiction, nonfiction. There we go. It was still opening. And so you can go through and you'll see all of these anchor charts that our tutors have created within the last couple of years. So you have access to all of those folders, those activities now. We really hope that they're useful for you, especially as you target phonological awareness. And you will also be receiving a link for some feedback. So please give us some feedback on our online activities. Give us some ideas of something else that we can get out to you. We are in the process of finalizing all of our Spanish resources, so that is coming, and we'd love to help you all out, especially our first and second grade teachers. Essentially what you all are doing in your small group instruction is what we're doing one-to-one. So these activities we will be using with our students in our tutoring, so hopefully that is just reinforcing all of that vocabulary as they are seeing those different items with you as well as with our tutors. Again, so leave us some feedback, just a couple questions here. We really appreciate it, and thank you all for everything that you are doing as we are continuing this semester in virtual teaching. Take care.